Think about the last time you said to yourself, if only I had more money, everything would be fine. Now, what if I told you that's a trap? Because here's the uncomfortable truth. You don't need more money. You need this one skill first. And until you master it, no income level will ever be enough. Most people are stuck in a loop. They earn money, they spend it, they stress, and then they earn again. It's like financial Groundhog Day. You're not alone. Nearly 65% of people earning over $100,000 a year still live paycheck to paycheck. That's not a money problem. That's a pattern problem. And it's easy to think the answer is more income. If I just get a better job, if I just start that side hustle, if I can just hit 10K months. But you've probably noticed that every time you level up financially, your expenses seem to level up with you. Why is that? It's because the real issue isn't your income. It's how your mind reacts to it. Most people are operating with zero financial self-awareness. They think they're being responsible because they work hard and pay their bills. But they've never once stopped to ask, why do I spend the way I do? What emotional loop am I trapped in? You buy things to feel secure, or valuable, or accepted. You justify upgrades because you deserve it, not because it's aligned with a bigger vision. And here's where it gets deeper. You were programmed to think this way. From childhood, you were told to chase money. Get good grades. Get a good job. Get more stuff. But no one ever taught you how to master the skill that makes money stick. Conscious financial thinking. The ability to observe your habits in real time and choose differently. That's the skill. Not budgeting. Not cutting lattes. Mastering yourself. Let me ask you something. Have you ever made a purchase and then immediately regretted it, but couldn't explain why you even bought it in the first place? That's not poor decision-making. That's invisible programming at work. The surprising truth? Money doesn't solve money problems. Awareness does. Once you develop the skill of financial awareness, you stop acting out of habit and start acting out of intention. You begin to see the invisible triggers, boredom, stress, comparison, that used to control you. Here's something simple you can do today. For the next 7 days, track why you spend, not just what you spend. Every time you reach for your wallet or hit buy now, pause and ask, what am I really feeling? Is it boredom? Insecurity? Guilt? Take note. You'll be shocked how much of your spending isn't about the item. It's about your state of mind. And if you do this consistently, here's what happens. Your spending naturally drops by 20 to 30%. Not because you're forcing it, but because you start making conscious choices. One client of mine saved over $4,000 in just 3 months, not by earning more, but by seeing more. That's the power of this skill. It gives you control. It gives you peace. And ironically, once you have it, more money starts to flow anyway because you're no longer leaking it through emotional holes. So no, you don't need more money. You need a mirror. You need to look at the person behind the decisions and start asking better questions. Because once you shift the driver, the entire financial journey changes. Now tell me in the comments, what's one thing you've bought recently that you know was driven by emotion? Be honest. No shame. Just awareness. And if this message hit you where it needed to, hit the like button so the algorithm knows people are waking up. Because the system wants you distracted. We want you in control. Subscribe if you're ready to build wealth from the inside out. Because this isn't about hacks. This is about permanent transformation. And it starts with one skill.